All right. Hello and welcome to Princess Crown. This is a 1997 action RPG developed by Atlus and published by Sega for the Sega Saturn. And it was directed by George Kamitani, who you probably know from his work at Vanillaware. This was his directorial debut, and so here we can see a whole bunch of his design ideas kind of come to original fruition and kind of become solidified. So I've been wanting to play this game for a really long time, but it did not have an English translation, and that meant if I wanted to play it for the channel, I would have to be live translating it, and that is exhausting. So I've been putting that off for a while, like quite a while. And thankfully, it turns out in that time, a team actually worked to get a translation made, a translation patch. So I can play it in English for the channel, which is really nice. I'm really excited to kind of get this going because I want to go through all of Vanillaware's games. And this is kind of the best place to start, even though it's not technically a Vanillaware game. I think that this is going to be a good introduction to kind of what to expect from George Kamitani's work and the work of Vanillaware as a whole. So I guess we can just get started. We can just get going. I'm really excited about this. Welcome, my dear. Which story shall we read tonight? So this is something that comes up in other Vanillaware games as well, but oftentimes the menus and items and stuff are like diegetic. I love this kitty. This kitty is the settings menu. It's getting late. Make sure you keep the volume down. You can set it to stereo or mono. How fast should I read? Fast. And the kitty hops off. Let's take the book. This book is called Princess Crown. Will this be all right? I don't see any other books, so may as well. The sprite art in this game is like kind of incredible. The story begins long before the princess was born. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom called Valendia. The people of the kingdom lived in peace, watched over by their wise and powerful queen. But one night, a horde of demons suddenly appeared and attacked the castle. Where is she? Bring out the queen. We require her royal blood to revive our king. God, this sprite art is incredible. Wretched demon. As long as a single one of us stands, we won't let you take her. Jest and I, the other monsters, are making their way to this floor. I knew disaster was near when the light of the stars began to fade. But I never imagined that it would come to this. That a demon and his horde would barge their way into the royal castle itself. However, they will advance no further. I shall now vanquish them with my magic. Holy crap, the art is incredible. So I am playing this with a light CRT filter. I don't think this is going to kill the encoding on YouTube, but I am doing this for a very simple reason, and it's that the text is really hard to read because it's really bright and really big on my screen, and my eyes struggle to cleanly read it when it doesn't have any sort of scan line or I guess blurring to it to make it a little bit softer. So that's why I'm playing with this, but I like the way that it looks as well. It really gives you, this filter's great. This is a really fantastic looking CRT filter that scales pretty well, so. Was that the best you could do? Not a single one of you will survive. In the name of the Demon King, I will kill you all. All of you get back. I will fight him alone. Here I am, demon. Your Majesty, Look at all these wounded soldiers. You won't get away with this. Prepare to taste my sword, demon. Men, the time to prove our bravery is now. Be the Queen's shield. Go! Your Highness, I'm putting all of my magic power into your sword. We will never allow your plan to revive the Demon King to succeed. No matter how many generations pass, the sword of my family will never falter. Wow. It's a really long time. 25 years time skip. Princess Gradriel, if you would please come forward. And there we go. There's our main character. Extremely Vanillaware looking character design. The blood of Valendia's royal family goes back many generations, yet it is forever new. Gradriel De Valendia, rightful bearer of your family's crown. I shall bestow your queenship upon you now. Oh, I love that his staff just floats in the air like that. May you become a beacon of righteous light to the people of Valendia. I hereby promise to continue our kingdom's long and prosperous peace. Those who will have audience with the Queen may now come forward. Your Highness, I bring news from the port town Leland. A pirate called Portgus has attacked many ships and left the town in a most dire situation. Our authorities would seek to capture this pirate, but only if your Highness approves. Very well. I give full permission to settle this matter as requested. I will return your message to Leland at once. Those who will have audience with the Queen may now come forward. Your Majesty, we are having a crisis in the village of Nutsville. 2 of our children have disappeared. It looks like the fairies took them captive in the forest as part of some terrible prank. We humbly request that your Majesty send soldiers to search the forest for them. It's not like the fairies to play pranks. Very well. I give full permission to settle this matter as requested. Thank you very much. The last person may now step forward. My Queen, it is an honor to meet you for the first time on such an auspicious day as this. I am the mayor of the village of Dorangora to the west. Dragons are coming down from the mountains to attack us in ever greater numbers. Our warriors are no longer able to fend them off. I beg of you, your Majesty, save our village from those terrible dragons. Dragons? Your Majesty, I believe it would be best to dispatch the Card Knights to deal with them. Very well. I give full permission to settle this matter as requested. I'm grateful for your help, your Majesty. That appears to be all for today, Queen Gradriel. Now it is time to begin your swordplay lessons. Just and I. Perhaps I could go along to save Dorangora from those dragons. Queen Gradriel! I could hardly believe my ears. We couldn't possibly allow you to go to such a dangerous place. I've been thinking about my mother. When she was queen, she would leave the castle and take her sword with her too. You cannot judge correctly what you have not seen with your own eyes. Isn't that something she used to say? But for you to go to Dorangora simply won't do. I want to be a brave queen, just like my mother. I need to see Valendia for myself if I'm going to lead its people correctly. I understand how you feel, but the time for that will come later. You're still so young, Gradriel. If you want to be a good queen, you have things to learn here at the castle first. Come, let's proceed to the courtyard. Quine, the Card Knight's captain, is waiting for you there. All right. It's important to get as much out of your lessons with Sir Quine as you can. Maybe Quain, not Quine. Your Highness, we've been waiting. Before we begin training, let me tell you about the basics of swordplay. Pressing the A button on the controller opens the item window. Choose the item you want with the C button. Alternatively, you can throw away the item by holding down first, then pressing C. The B button lets you evade enemy attacks. If you're pressing the B at the moment of the enemy's attack, the evade window will appear. When you evade, you can choose between sidestepping behind the enemy and backstepping away from them. The C button is your attack button. Repeatedly pressing the C button lets you attack with a series of strikes. It's interesting that, so this is played obviously on a Saturn controller, which has 6 buttons, though I think this game only uses 3 of them. A is normally confirm in games like this, but C, the third button, the furthest right, is confirm, which is kind of interesting. Just kind of interesting. And A is like the most supplemental. But I guess it is the most comfortable button. C is the most comfortable button to press if you're just holding the controller straight, because it's the one that requires you to extend your thumb the least. If you hold down the C button, you'll stun your enemy with a desperation attack. Press C while holding down to perform a dash strike. Finally, there's one more special technique. When you're knocked down, hold up and press the C button to perform a rising attack. A Shoryuken. The D-pad lets you move around. Tapping left or right twice lets you dash in that direction. Does this game have fighting game controls? That's interesting. When an attack is coming, pressing in the opposite of your enemy will block it. Yeah, so it's a fighting game. Did you get all that? Very well, we can begin our sparring. Don't hold back, I won't be going easy on you. Holy crap. She's strapped. Holy crap, it does have fighting game controls. Okay. Yeah, he hit me in my cooldown. That was interesting. Okay, so standing still makes your power regenerate the most. Holding B to dash drains it. That's the desperation attack. Power has to charge up. They really want you to mash to do combos. Interesting. You've improved, Your Highness. I must say I'm very impressed. At your level of skill, the monsters in this area shouldn't give you any trouble. A splendid fight, Your Majesty. Now that your training is finished, let's get you back to your room. This game is just beautiful. The sprite art is incredible. Your Majesty, you've trained hard today. Please don't let that business about Dorangora trouble you. Just leave it up to the Card Knights, and everything will be fine. Have a good night's rest. All right. I'll try to forget about it for now. Good night, Just and I. Good night, Your Majesty. Video game characters never tuck themselves into bed because it's too much to animate. Just and I want to be like my mother. I need to see the world. I haven't been able to think about anything else since my coronation. I can't just sit still any longer. All right. Ariel studies affairs of the state so that she may be of help to the queen. When she isn't busy with that, she searches for a way to cure Sidriel's illness. Nobody is as considerate of her sisters as she is. Your older sister Sidriel has been burdened with illness ever since she was a child. However, even on her worst days, she never fails to keep a smile. She has all the dignity of a beautiful white lily. Okay, let's go to Ariel's room. Good evening, Ariel. Hello, Gradriel. It must be hard to keep up with all your studies as the queen, but do keep at it. Yes, Ariel. By the way, I heard you've been learning how to sword fight. Even when you were little, you were more interested in jousting matches than poetry. Just remember, you're still a little girl. Don't let yourself get hurt, okay? Thank you, Ariel. I understand. Oh, she heals me. Gradriel, are you still awake? It's alright to take a walk, but please do turn in soon. Look at the incredible... Like, this game is such an incredible showcase of the Sega Saturn and its, like, unique rendering styles. Like, it looks so good. Good evening, Gradriel. I thought you would be asleep, Sidriel. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. In fact, I've been feeling better and better since yesterday. That medicine Ariel found for me is working wonders. I really hope you get better, Sidriel. Thank you, Gradriel. You're always such a good girl. I have a gift for you. If you wear it, it will protect you from danger. Luck pendant. Oh, sick. Wow, thank you. The moon is especially beautiful tonight. You can get a good view of it from the balcony over there. Poggers. Let's look at this. Wow. Oh my god. This game looks so good. I can't express how beautiful this is. I mean, I guess you guys can see. YouTube compression might eat it a little bit, but guys, this game is just gorgeous. Just holy smokes. This is what life should look like. Can I look up at the moon? No. Huh? Oh, okay, it's the item that's in her hand. Alright, I'm equipping the luck pendant, I guess. You literally equip it from the item ring. So it's a little bit like Secret of Mana, or like the Mana games, I guess. Seiken Densetsu. At least the ones with the item ring. Now, there are multiple versions of this patch. There's one that restores transparencies, or I guess adds transparencies, but currently it's bugged. There were game-breaking bugs in the 0.95 version, and the 0.9 version has debug mode enabled in gameplay, so there's always like numbers on the screen. If it's possible to upgrade the file, basically, or my save file, if they come out with a newer version of the patch, I will do that. I'm not sure, though. It also slightly increases the draw distance, the resolution of the game, horizontally, which is kind of nice, but I don't think it's like that big of a deal. Take a look, Your Highness. It's a lovely night, and the town is sleeping in peace. Okay, characters just repeat themselves. Queen's room. Your Majesty, what brings you to my humble quarters? These days, nothing brings me more pleasure than sparring with my queen. Let's practice again tomorrow. I just want to admire, like, all of this incredible sprite work. Jestini's room. Hold on! This is Jestini's room. If he finds me, he'll stop me for sure. My father was also in the Card Knights. He served under Queen Alfarin, but was killed by Golgotha the traitor. That was 25 years ago during the war with the Demon Horde. It's my intention to carry on my father's duty as a Card Knight.
Ah, Queen Gradriel. I thank the gods that we have spent another day in peace. How about you? Won't you join me in a prayer?
Ah, so you can pray. So this is a Dragon Quest mechanic. Saving is done by praying at like a church and stuff in Dragon Quest. So classic JRPG trope.
Are you sure that you want to save on this bookmark?
Yes. What does praying do? Oh, this is sleeping. Okay.
I am certain that the gods have heard your majesty's prayers.
Alright, cool.
Everything is in order.
Okay.
We're keeping a careful watch on things. Please get some rest, your majesty.
Was this just where I was? I don't remember if I went to the right, so let's check. Oh, okay, that's just right there. Yeah, okay, I already checked all these. Yay! God, this game is just, like, so beautiful. I love the way it looks. I love the way it sounds. It's also so nice to just play, like, an old game that I've been wanting to play for a long time.
When you stun enemies with special attacks, they'll drop items one after another. You can only hold 8 items in battle, so don't be stingy with them. When you've got it, use it.
That's actually really good advice.
There's a prayer that's been passed down through the royal family. Do you remember it, Queen Gradriel?
No.
Voice of mine, reach the farthest lands. I speak the prayer of all who seek the righteous path. May light rain down upon the darkness. May the restraints of suffering vanish. And may that which is locked in our hearts be set free. Nobody knows just what it means, but the words do convey the kindness of our royal family.
Yes.
Why, of course you do, your highness.
Alright. I wonder if that will come up later, if it will be relevant or important.
When we cast a spell, we magicians tap into a hidden power, one that most people are unable to find within themselves. However, even those without this power can use magic with the help of magic stones.
What? Oh, that's the guy I already spoke to. Who is this bard-looking person? It is a bard, okay.
When the moon is as beautiful as it is today, it makes me remember your dear departed mother and her husband, Sir Shelius. The moon was just like this on the night of their wedding. It was such a beautiful ceremony. I can still picture it now.
Oh, I did not mean to. I love the idea of all these people that just get to, like, live in the castle for free. Lucky them.
When you're wounded during a fight, make sure you eat something right away. The more you eat, the more your body will recover. Besides, nobody can fight on an empty stomach. I'm going away, Mother, but I'll be back soon. Your Majesty, if you press the A button, you can view all the items you currently have. Pressing the L button will bring up all your stored items. Pressing the R button while viewing your stored items to see your familiar's bag. I didn't even think about... Oh, okay, so R brings up the map. Interesting. And L brings up the inventory. This game's got a neat control scheme. This must be the maid's quarters. Hello, Your Majesty. What brings you to a place like this at such an hour? Just and I will be upset with you. We'll keep it our little secret, okay? Your Highness, I believe that you'll be one day as great a queen as your mother.
Thank you. This is just so delightful right off the bat. I can't imagine playing this game in 1997 and not immediately being smitten with how beautiful this is.
This is a storage room for small goods.
Thank you for telling me.
Did you see an item you want to pick up, or a treasure chest you want to open? Just bend down in front of it to access it. there's anything here that you need, please help yourself.
Defense potion. Okay, that seems useful.
If you ever feel lost, Your Majesty, you can get your bearings by pressing the R button.
Okay, so I need to go down all the way to the right side. I love her run animation. This game is, like, indulgently beautiful. That's how I feel about all of Vanillaware's games, is they are just, like, a feast for your eyeballs. I've played some of them already, but I would love to go through them just again. Just go through them all for the channel.
They tell me that you've become quite good with a sword. As a matter of fact, it's just about all the Knight Captain talks about anymore. Thanks, bud. The knights who are trained to fight dragons will depart for Dorangora tomorrow. In Her Majesty's name, we will protect the people of the village at all costs. May our brave knights have the goddess's protection.
This is, like, very peaceful fantasy. Peaceful as in, like, I don't know. Friendly, I guess.
All knights are ordered to wear warrior bracelets. With one of those equipped, even the greenest of knights can guard himself effectively. You see, warrior bracelets provide automatic protection from danger.
Interesting. Courtyard. That's what that's short for.
The courtyard is through here. Jest and I may say harsh things from time to time, but it's only because he cares so deeply about you.
Alright, let's go here and then explore to the right. I'm going to be probably a little bit meticulous just exploring. Full disclosure for my audience, I am playing this game because I want to. I want to go through all the Vanillaware stuff just because I want to play them. I want to play all the ones, including the ones that I haven't played before. So, get used to it, I guess. This is a let's play for me. This is striking something off my backlog for my own purposes. Oh, okay, so this is the courtyard. This is where we practiced. She looked up at something right here. What was that? Okay. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe she didn't. Gradriel's so cute. What a great design. I wonder if there have been any merchandise made for this game. Probably not. But she looks like an android. Which is like a weird thing to say, but that's kind of the character design that she has. Quite charming.
Night has fallen, Your Majesty. Please retire to your room.
No.
Your Majesty, where might you be going? Please turn in for the night.
What do I need to do then? Do I have to scheme a little? Alright, so I guess our first task is going to be to find a way to distract this guard man. How are we going to do this?
Queen Gradriel! Queen Gradriel!
I don't know who's actually speaking.
Who's there? Don't be afraid. I'm not here to make trouble.
Is it a fairy? It's a fairy. Looks like a friggin' elf quest fairy. Holy crap.
A fairy? My name is Aria. How do you do, Your Highness? I'm sorry to barge in like this, but there's something I really need to talk to you about. You heard about the kids in Nutspill going missing, didn't you? Stretching a little bit. The people in the village think it was us fairies who did it. It's true that we invite kids out to the forest at night to dance and sing, but we always make sure that they're home by morning, I swear. That's not what the man from Nutsville told me today. He said that you fairies were playing some kind of awful prank. He's got it all wrong. We can prove it to you. Please, Your Majesty, come and see the truth for yourself. You know, I think you're right. The best thing is for me to go and see everything for myself. Oh, thank you so much. But how are we going to get outside? The guard at the gate will see us. You can leave that part to me, Your Majesty. Help! Somebody! What's a fairy doing in a place like this? Thank goodness you're here. You have to do something, Mr. Knight. A bunch of goblins are ganging up on me. Goblins? Near the castle? Yes, that's right. They'll be coming this way any minute. I thought they knew better. Pesky little goblins. You wait right here. I'll go and teach them a lesson. Thank you. Well, Your Highness? Why don't we hurry before the nice knight comes back? I think that's a good idea. Sidriel, Ariel, Jest and I. Please don't be upset. I'm coming in, Your Majesty. Oh no, this is a maid. I'm coming in, Your Majesty. It's morning, Your Majesty. Your Majesty? Lord Jest and I. Her Majesty, Gradriel. She's gone. How very mischievous.